Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm not finished. Cristiano Ronaldo's run up to the camera and said, I'm not finished. Guys, that's it. Ronaldo is staying. Ronaldo's going to be here next season. Smash a like for that. He's confirmed it himself and he is in Ten Hag's plans. We know Ten Hag's been having phone calls with the players. We know Ten Hag's been speaking to the players, and we know Ten Hag's been watching lately. And if Ten Hag was watching tonight, which we know Ten Hag was watching tonight, and if Ten Hag's been watching recently, which we know Ten Hag's been recently, we know that there's no way he couldn't have Ronaldo in his plans after the recent performances tonight. Forget the goal; he was so fantastic today for Fabrizio Romano. Cristiano Ronaldo was so fantastic today, and Ten Hag is watching and he's thinking the link-up play from Ronaldo, bish, bash, bosh. He's thinking that gets his goal, his defensive work rate, the running back, the tracking back, the involvement. Cristiano Ronaldo is far from finished, and Cristiano Ronaldo is not finished at Man United, and he looked a bit emotional for a time, but it seems that will not be Ronaldo's last game at Old Trafford. There's some cheeky stats for you. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored the most home goals in the Premier League this season with 14, and Cristiano Ronaldo has also got the second most amount of goals in 2022 after Heung-min Son. I think Son has 12, Ronaldo has 11. Ronaldo's basically scored 9 out of our last 12 goals. Ronaldo is crucial to us. Ronaldo and De Gea, I think, this season have been our most important players. Yet they're probably the two players that got the most criticism. And fans will say Ronaldo's finished. Fans want Ronaldo, that De Gea sold. And long term, they're not going to be in our plans. They're old. Long term, not going to be in our plans. But right now, I think all of us fans, we can appreciate what Ronaldo has done for us this season. You know, I feel like his teammates have let him down. He didn't win a trophy at United. The first time in Ronaldo's career that he's not won a trophy. But he's been amazing. Cristiano Ronaldo at 37 years of age is putting in performances that good in the Premier League. And you can't fault him. Not just goals, it's not just about outplay, his link-up play, his build-up play, his hold-up play, his involvement in the game, the fact that he's running and working, he's pressing, he's leading by example, he's playing with a smile on his face, he's pressing, he's listening to Rangnick's instructions. He's a pure captain. I do not know why he's not wearing the captain's armband, and I expect he will be wearing the captain's armband next season under Ralph Rangnick. But at 37 years of age, he never stops. He never stops. He is a prime example to this team. And for the first time in a while, I saw Man United play with smiles on their faces. I saw Man United play well for the first time in a while. Juan Mata, Matic, Ronaldo, all fantastic. They all smiling, all playing well. And you know what? Most of these players that played tonight haven't played that much this season, and maybe all we needed was the right players on, with the players that wanted to play, the players with the right attitude, because today was a fantastic performance. And Ronaldo has 18 goals this season. If he scores in the next 2 games, he can hit the 20 mark for the season. A 37-year-old player that has played with a Man United side that's been this poor, if he gets 20 goals this season in a Manchester United side that's been this poor, considering the lack of service he's had, considering Bruno's taken 2 penalties away from him, which has denied him of his 20 goals, when you really think about it. If you really think about it, Ronaldo could get 20 goals this season, 37, hardest league in the world, was top scorer in the Champions League before we got knocked out, got 6th in the group stage. I think, he has to go down as the best player of all time for me, because, Sir Alex Ferguson always said this regarding Messi and Ronaldo, and they're both fantastic players, but he said, put Ronaldo in any team in the world, it could be Bolton, it could be Rochdale, it could be United, it could be Dortmund, and he'll score a hat-trick. Messi's a Barcelona player, and we've seen that this season. Ronaldo, it doesn't matter how bad we are, he always performs, he always gets numbers, because he is a special kind of player. And Erik Ten Hag is watching going, Ronaldo's not the modern player, he's not 100% suited to my system, but he will adapt, he will develop to every system. Ronaldo's played under so many managers and so many leagues at so many clubs that this guy, it doesn't matter who it is, he's inevitable, and he's been so brilliant this season. And I don't know where we'd be without him, and I think a lot of fans need to apologise to Cristiano Ronaldo. There was a point where he was poor, there was a point where he wasn't involved, but since he's been playing once a week, he's got back in, and he's been absolutely brilliant. Juan Mata again was fantastic today. I think this was a really bittersweet ending to the season, but Juan Mata and Matic, last game at Old Trafford, they put in some performance. Juan Mata, Ronaldo and Matic were the 3 best players on the pitch today. They were the players that drove us through, and Mata played as a number 10 today. We brought Juan Mata at 25 years of age in his prime. Fantastic player, brilliant. And he had good moments under Van Gaal. He was a good player. But he kind of, as soon as he got to 28, he was finished. And it was like, we brought Juan Mata, never built a team around him, played him on the wing. It frustrates me, because today, imagine if we'd actually played Juan Mata in that 8 role. Imagine a Juan Mata, Herrera, Matic midfield 3 when Mata was a few years younger. And we'd given Mata a role in that in that 8 with a modern manager. Imagine if United didn't appoint Woodward in 2013 and Woodward didn't appoint Judge in 2014 to do transfers and build a team around commercial business, and actually we had someone proper in 2013, 2014. You built a team around matter of modern, good, nice football. He would have been a brilliant player for us, and it's a sad ending to Mata, and it's a sad ending that Matic never won a trophy at United, but they were 2 absolutely fantastic players for us, 2 great servants for this club, and they played really well today. I think it's funny how the 30-year-olds were the best players on the pitch today. I think everyone had a good performance today. I can't fault the team today. I fault the team a lot. I've criticised the team a lot, but I think everyone had a good performance today. I thought Elanga was really, really impressive. I thought Bruno looked a lot better. I think maybe with Mata adding a little bit more creativity, you know, Bruno wasn't the sole creator, and I think Bruno liked having another creator in the squad, so no one was relying on him, and Bruno maybe, you know, not everything had to go through Bruno, and Bruno didn't feel that pressure to maybe play the magic ball. I thought Lindelof and Varane were brilliant today, really, really solid. Varane got his goal, which is brilliant ending as well, and I think, you know, with Lindelof and Varane we can play a slightly higher line because of the pace, and we just look a lot better with Lindelof and Varane. I thought the fluidity from bottom to top was a lot better. Now I know it's Brentford, they're not the best team in the world, but they did beat Chelsea 4-1. I thought the fluidity was much better. Tellers had a good game today, and Tellers has been shocking lately. But also crossing was awful. I think Delot was the weak point. I think McTominay just can't break lines. I don't think he's good enough for United. But I think when you've got so many problems at Man United, and at least McTominay's got the right attitude, at least he's not causing dressing room problems, that I don't mind McTominay as a bench player, but I think overall he's not United quality. But I think overall it was a fantastic game for Manchester United. Juan Mata's game numbers have been posted by Statman Dave on Twitter, and Juan Mata completed 100% of his take-ons. He had 90% pass accuracy. He had 69 touches, 63 passes. He made 20 final third passes, Juan Mata. 5 passes into the final third. He won possession 4 times and made 3 passes into the opposition's box. Juan Mata was excellent today. He got robbed of an assist because Ronaldo was narrowly offside, but Juan Mata, it's a Monday night and we know Eric Ten Hag will be watching this game. I think Eric Ten Hag will look at the game and go, okay, Ronaldo's involved. He'll look at Varane and Lindelof and go, And you know, we haven't been very impressive this season, but I think there's a lot of positives to take from this game. And also, a lot of the players that have been causing problems weren't playing today. The mentality was right, the effort was right, and I just have to, the way I look at it is I'm going, we've ended the season the last game at Old Trafford has ended on a nice note. It's been a horrid season, but the last game at Old Trafford has ended on a nice positive note. Charity FC giving out Phil Jones's farewell, Cavani's farewell. I'd love to bring Garnacho on at 3-0 up, to be fair, because it annoys me that we're bringing on players that aren't going to be here when you've got players like Garnacho that will be here and involved next season. But I guess in a way, when you think about it, it's just giving them their farewell, Charity FC. And it was a nice ending to the season, and I just hope we can bring this positive energy that we've ended our last game at Old Trafford into Ten Hag's first game. And guys, the next game we play at Old Trafford is going to be with Ten Hag as our manager. So smash a like for that. Subscribe if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow because I've got transfer news, I've got gossip, I've got stuff to talk about tomorrow. I'm probably going to be live about 6 PM tomorrow before the Champions League, but it might be a late one. So make sure to subscribe and post notifications bell on so you're aware. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow.